Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm gonna do the video that I do every year. That's the Pink Friday sale recommendations, and you guys seem to love it and it helps you guys out, so I thought I'll do that this year as well. So obviously I share all the products that I have used throughout the year or throughout the years that I have loved, and they are on sale, actually on a big sale on Pink Friday, so I thought it's a good time to share this video with you guys. So I'm gonna share with you guys all of my recommendations, like from primers to foundations to concealer, anything and everything will be in this video. And in case if this video gets too long, then I'll share my skincare and maybe hair and body recommendations in another video. Let me know if you guys would want that as well. So without any further ado, because I know this video is going to be super long, let's get started. Alright, so starting with primers and strobe creams, basically anything that you need to prep your base well, so that it looks smoother or maybe looks dewy if you want that. So the first primer that I have loved so much this year actually, has been this one. This is the Renne Bollywood Filter Primer. Oh my god, you guys, I can kid you not, this is such a good primer. It literally blurs out your skin and anything. If you have pores, this is such a good primer. Plus it's super affordable. It's for 350 and अगर डिस्काउंट पे होगा तो मैं तो 2 लेने वाली हूँ. This is so good. Next up, we have a similar one. This is the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. This is what it looks like, and this one again also blurs your pores. So if you have large pores and you want to make sure that it doesn't appear too large, obviously underneath makeup, then this is the one that you can definitely go for. Next up, I found this. This is such a good balm. This is actually the, look at that. This is the MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm. This is so good. It's like a moisturizer. Look at that. It's like a moisturizer. It just glides your makeup so smoothly. Like you can use it obviously as a skincare or underneath makeup. I find this so good. It just makes your makeup look very smooth actually. It's just like a moisturizer, but I don't know, there is something in it that makes it look a little better than using your regular moisturizer, so you can invest in that. Next up, again from MAC, I have this strobe cream. Now I use it in the shade Gold Light, which works for my skin tone because I have a very yellow undertone. So this is something that you can definitely go, and I don't know where I've put it, but I cannot find the new MAC strobe cream. I absolutely love it. Matlab, you have to get that. I think if you have to choose between these two, then get that one. I'll put up a picture because that is so good. Plus it comes in a multiple shades, so it can work as a skin tint. It is actually a skin tint only, but it will give you that dewy finish. So definitely grab one of these. Next up, if you don't want to spend that much, then this one from Colorbar works pretty much the same. This is the Spotlight Illuminating Lotion. You can apply it after your moisturizer, or you can just apply it on your high points, mix it with your foundation. There's a lot that you can do with your strobe cream, so I think get this one as well. So moving on to foundations, I'm gonna suggest them in random orders. So this one from Nykaa, this is the All Day Matte Foundation. This is really good. I have a dry skin, just for reference, and I love all these foundations that I'm going to suggest. Now this says All Day Matte, so if you are a dry skin, maybe you can just add a little bit of moisturizer or like a strobe cream, mix it with it if you don't want that matte finish, but it does not dry your skin out at all. So you, even if you're a dry skin, you can use it, and obviously any oily or combination skin can definitely use this. Next up, from drugstore, I have the Forever 52 foundation. This is the Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation. This is also one of the most beautiful foundation that I've found, and it gives you that HD finish, and obviously it's matte, so as an oily skin you can definitely use it. Next up, for my dry skin girlies, you cannot believe that I have actually, I don't think ever in my life of makeup I have finished any foundation, and this one is that. I have finished it completely, and this is something that I'm going to repurchase in the sale as well. This is the K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation. If you follow me on my Instagram, you know my love for this foundation. मतलब जब से मैंने ये try करा, मैंने बहुत टाइम ऐसा हुआ है कि मैं सिर्फ इसी से मेकअप कर रही थी. Even if it was like a big event, I was just using this. Like I would ditch my high-end foundations for this one. I love it that much. Like, this is so good. Definitely get this one. Next up, I have the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. Now this is a foundation that you can use if you have extremely oily skin, or even if you have dry skin. I would suggest this because I have a dry skin and it doesn't dry me out at all. But you need to set this foundation. You cannot leave it as it is because ये इतना भी matte नहीं है, तो you need to set it. It will transfer if you don't set it, but it looks very natural on the skin. It looks really good, and mostly everybody starts their high-end makeup journey with this foundation, and I think this is a good foundation to try out. Next up, I love this one. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour hydration boost. Now I haven't tried it for 25 hours. I mean, let's be sane, nobody wears their makeup that long. But this is such a pretty foundation. It gives that beautiful natural skin, yet it's very hydrating, since it says that it has hydration boost. So as a dry skin, my skin loved it. Definitely give it a try. This has like a medium coverage, so if you want that natural look, or if you want to have a foundation for a day-to-day basis, this is a good foundation. Next up, this one from Infallible, again makes it to the list this year because this is such a beautiful foundation. This is again 24 hours freshwear foundation. Now since it's freshwear, it looks very dewy, soft, natural on the skin, and I absolutely love it. I think it also comes in a matte version, so you can try if you are an oily skin. Next up, obviously everybody needs to try the Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. I love it. The finish looks absolutely stunning, and obviously if you just want one foundation that will not fail you, I think you can get this one, or for an everyday finish, because this is such an affordable foundation. You should definitely have it in your kit. Okay, then moving on to concealer. Of course, for the high end, I will suggest Born This Way multi-use concealer. This is from Too Faced, and if you are a makeup artist, I think you should have this in your kit. You will love it. And even if you're not a makeup artist, get this, especially if you have dry skin, because this is a dewy, creamy based foundation, so it will not dry your under eyes out. It looks dewy and it doesn't crease as much, so I love that. And if you want a beautiful crease-less transfer-proof concealer, get your hands on this. This is such a bomb product. Oh my god, you know my love for Huda Beauty, but this is so good. I got it in the last Pink Friday sale, and this has been my best purchase so far. और ये मैंने इतना यूज़ किया, मतलब even when I went on my holidays, और जब मेरा मेकअप इतनी धूप में मैं मेकअप करती थी, और I don't use a lot of powder, this does not budge. This is so good. I've made everybody try it out and everybody has loved it. मतलब ये अगर आपको सिर्फ एक कंसीलर लेना है, आपको ये बिल्कुल ज़रूर, बहुत मतलब क्या ही है, I've lost words. You should try this out. I love it. मतलब if you want just one concealer और affordable नहीं चाहिए, high end चाहिए, तो ये it's totally worth the money, and especially on sale, मतलब get it. I am definitely gonna repurchase it during this sale as well. उसके बाद अगर आपको बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे नहीं खर्चने हैं, but you still want that good concealer जो एक high end concealer को match करे, then get this one. This is the Maybelline Age Rewinder Concealer. This actually, मतलब it feels very good. It's a beautiful concealer. Like मैं क्या ही बोलूँ उसके ज़्यादा, और इससे ज़्यादा आपको थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा और पैसे खर्चने का मन है, तो you can get this one. This is the NYX Bare With Me concealer. As it says Bare With Me, it gives you that bare skin effect, but your skin looks very even, if you know what I mean. It gives you that your skin but better. It's that good, and you need like the tiniest amount and it covers up everything. So good. Next up, you can try these 3 concealers. This is from LA Girl. This is the Pro Conceal. Next up, if you want very affordable and really good, get the Swiss Beauty concealer. If you still haven't tried it, what are you doing? Please try it. It's very good. Next up, the Forever 52 concealer. Very good, like very good. All of these concealers are so good. Get anything that you want according to your budget and your skin type, you know what I mean, right? Okay, next up, moving on, how we're gonna set all these concealers, right? We're gonna use a powder. So if you are looking for a compact, I have just these 2 recommendations this year. First is the MAC Studio Fix foundation compact sort of thing. Now this is the one product that I felt like when I purchased it. I thought maybe as a dry skin, I think I made a mistake. It does not work for me, but I think I was using it wrong, because now that I've started using it, as you can see, इसपे थोड़ा सा dent आना शुरू हो गया, because I have been using it regularly and I use it on my clients as well. I do really like it. इसको use करने के लिए आपको मतलब अच्छे से tools use करने पड़ेंगे, and you need to try your hands on this one, and it gives you a good decent coverage. So definitely. और अगर आपको इसका tube चाहिए, then get this one. This from Loreal is the L'Oreal Freshwear foundation in a powder. This also is sort of towards a full coverage. It gives you beautiful coverage, and matlab it's nice, it gives you that smooth skin. Okay, so get any of these, I love them. Next up, if you don't use, you know, compacts and you need a loose powder, obviously get the K Beauty loose powder. It's so good, so good. You cannot miss this. This is actually really good, and I cannot find where did I keep my other loose powder, or did I just get this one? I'm not sure, but yeah, get this one. And you can also try the Maybelline one, but I feel like उसकी शेड रेंज जो है वो मेरे लिए लाइट भी थोड़ा डार्क है, तो मे बी यू कैन चेक इफ द शेड रेंज वर्क्स फॉर यू. द Maybelline loose powder is also good, but I do love this one. This is even more fine than that. Okay, moving on to the next step. Okay, let's do blushes. Now, if you are looking for creamy blushes and you have the money to spend, let me introduce you to these beauties. These from Nudestix. They are so beautiful. हर एक कलर मुझे बहुत पसंद है. I have like 8-9 of them, and I love them. I know they are super expensive, but they are so worth the money. They look incredible on the skin. Like even if you do have, even if you have no makeup, like this is the only you know, blush, or not the only, but the proper blush that goes with my in my vacation kit, because I love it. It looks so beautiful. You can get the blushes, you can get the, you know, bronzer, sorry, and then the highlighter. I love these. Like these are so beautiful products that you should have definitely, especially अगर आपको सेल पे मिल रहे हैं तो प्लीज खरीद लो, बहुत अच्छे हैं. Okay, I'm talking like a sales person, but मुझे कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है ये वीडियो बनाने पे. I just thought it would do, you know, it would help you guys out. Okay, anyways, if you're looking for a not liquid, cream contour, then get the Huda tantour. This is so beautiful. ये तो मैं आपको थोड़ा ओपन करके दिखाती हूँ. ये भी मैंने आई थिंक लास्ट ईयर सेल पे लिया था. एज यू कैन सी आई हैव यूज्ड क्वाइट अ बिट, जबकि मैं इतना ज़्यादा कॉन्टोर नहीं करती, पर ये बहुत अच्छा है. आई गॉट इट इन द शेड लाइट, एंड आई फील लाइक दिस इज़ ब्यूटिफुल. ओके, नेक्स्ट अप I'm gonna suggest you guys a bronzer. Okay, next up, if you are looking for a high-end bronzer, get the Huda Beauty GLOWISH Bronzer. मैं थोड़े high end products ज़्यादा suggest कर रही हूँ, because Pink Friday पे high end products बहुत अच्छे discount पे होते हैं, और you know, affordable products तो normally भी sales पे होते हैं, तो whatever, you get the point. Okay, next up, the bahamamama bronzer is so beautiful. इसका तो मिनी ही ले लो, क्योंकि ये आई थिंक मैंने 2 साल पहले खरीदा था और ये ख़त्म नहीं होने वाला. सो टेक मिनी प्रोडक्ट्स इफ़ यू वांट, बिकॉज ये बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ नहीं हो पाता. आई मीन कितना ही यूज़ कर लोगे एक ब्रॉन्जर को, तो इट डजंट, यू नो, फिनिश अप रियली क्विकली. सो टेक मिनी, एंड वाई टेक द लार्ज वन. ओके, एनीवेज, next up, if you are looking for a cream blush in affordable category, then the LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush is so beautiful. I have it in the shade Cutie. It looks very natural on the skin, and I absolutely love it. उसके बाद you can also try the Flower Beauty blush. This is the blush bomb. ये आपको थोड़ी सी dewy finish देता है. It has a little bit of sheen, and I feel like it's a good blush. Okay, next up, for highlighters, I think I'm gonna suggest you guys these two. They are both from drugstore. The Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals is my favorite. Like, it's my all-time favorite. It's my OG highlighter जो मैंने start करा था मेकअप जब मैंने करना, तब से मैं use कर रही हूँ, and this is by far the best one. And from PAC, this is the baked highlighter in the shade 12. I love it. मतलब let me just swatch it. It gives beautiful sheen and ये बहुत ज़्यादा पाउडरी नहीं लगते, तो ये बहुत 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 ही अच्छे हैं. Okay, I think yeah, I'm gonna suggest you guys this as well. This is the Revolution sophx palette. Look at that. ये बहुत ही अच्छी है. ये टूट भी गई है पर मतलब अभी मेरे में हिम्मत नहीं इसको फेंकने की, क्योंकि बहुत अच्छी है. एंड if I get it on sale this year, I'm definitely gonna get this because it's so good. It gives you that natural highlighter. मतलब बहुत chunky highlighter नहीं है ये. It's very skin like, so definitely grab it. Okay, now I'm really tired, but I have to finish up this really quickly. Okay, I think I forgot to show you guys this. This is the GLOWISH multi dew skin tint. If you're looking for a skin tint, it's really good and it's very very dewy. हाँ, बस अपना shade अच्छे से देख के लेना, क्योंकि मेरे पास medium tan and it's definitely not for me. It's very dark for me, but ये बहुत अच्छी finish देता है. So if you're looking for one, you can get it. Okay, now let's move on to eyebrows. I have 3 recommendations. So this one from Benefit, the Precisely My Brows, is so good. Oh my god, if you haven't tried it, this is the #1 brow pencil in the world. Okay, and it's actually that good. Like, I highly suggest this. Now if you're looking for something very similar but at much cheaper price, but also in the luxury high-end category, then definitely grab the Huda Beauty Balm brows. This is what it looks like. It's very similar to this one, and I think in the sale it's usually for just 700 rupees, and I think उस time पे तो ये बहुत अच्छा offer है. Definitely grab this one. I have it in the shade 7 black, और ये वाला is in the shade 5. Love these. And now if you're looking for Lakme Absolute Micro Brow Pens Perfector, this is also good. But अगर आपको, I think ये इसकी MRP शायद 700-800 है. अगर तो आपको ये सेल पे मिल गया तो ले लो. अगर आपको ये 700 का मिल रहा तो डेफिनेटली इसको सेल पे खरीदो, बिकॉज ये it's Huda Beauty, hello, and it's actually really good. मतलब all of these are very similar products, so आप अपने बजट के हिसाब से कुछ भी ले सकते हो, or whatever your favorite brand is. Okay, now let me suggest you guys some setting sprays. Okay, where can I find more? Okay, wait. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, here it is, sorry. So the Pore Freshener Super Setter from Benefit is very good. It does not make your makeup, it's a very fine spray, so it does not disturb your makeup. So try this. And this one आप देख सकते हो, मैंने कोई भी सेटिंग स्प्रे इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं यूज़ करी जितनी मैं ये यूज़ करती हूँ. पहली बात तो it's fix and glow. I love anything that says glow. I love any product that gives me that glowing finish. This is so good. And guys, इसकी खुशबू, I kid you not, इसकी खुशबू इतनी अच्छी है. I could smell it the whole day. It's so good. ये तो सिर्फ खुशबू के लिए खरीद लो, ये इतना अच्छा है. और but anyways, it gives you that dewy finish as well, so you can use it before your makeup, you can use it after your makeup, however you like it, or in between. I like it. Okay, next up, let's do some mascaras. So I have these only 2 recommendations this year. Obviously this stays consistent. This is the Loreal Lash Paradise mascara. ये इसके बारे में कौन नहीं जानता. It's very good. It's like very good. ये कहीं नहीं जाता. It's so good. It doesn't budge at all. Like in the pool, in the rain, I have tried it and I've tested it. It does not budge. Definitely a great purchase. This, the Max Stack mascara. This is so good. It's been my recent obsession. मतलब मेरे पास 2-3 है ये, और मैं ये किसी को नहीं देने वाली because I love it. It's very good. Both of these are my favorite. कोई भी ले लो जो भी आपके बजट में आता है. Okay, now let's do eyeshadows. Now you obviously know कि मैं Huda Beauty तो definitely suggest करने वाली हूँ. If you still don't have the Huda Beauty big palettes, don't go for the small palettes. मतलब I feel like for the price, the bigger palettes are much more worth it on the sale also. So I think definitely grab these. These are so beautiful. If you don't have them in your collection, you are literally missing out. Like this is so good. This is one of my favorite palettes. मतलब अगर आपको सिर्फ एक चीज़ लेनी है पूरे पिंक फ्राइडे सेल में, हुडा ब्यूटी की आई शेडोज मत मिस करना. अगर आपके पास नहीं है, यू विल रिग्रेट इट. दे आर लिटरली ऑन 50% एंड it's a perfect time to try these. And then I have this one. This is the Naughty Nude palette. बहुत ही सुंदर है यार, ये बहुत ही सुंदर है. अगर आपको कुछ अफोर्डेबल प्राइस पे लेना है, देन द फॉरएवर 52 पैलेट्स, ये मेरी टूट गए है बट ये बहुत अच्छी पैलेट है. ट्राई दिस. और द सिप हुरे, आई डोंट नो इफ यू, आई थिंक यू कैन फाइंड दिस टिप्सी ब्यूटी ऑन Nykaa. I'm not really sure, but if you can, try this one. It's very good, very similar to high-end palettes. Then if you are looking for a very, you know, nude neutral palette, then this one from Morphe. This is the Morphe Truth or Bare palette. It's very good. Like Morphe palettes are usually good, so आप कोई भी Morphe की palette ले सकते हो. Depends on the color scheme that you are looking for. Anyways, I think that's it. I think I've talked about everything. So yeah, I'm really tired now. I need to get some water, but I really hope you found this video helpful and it did help you make up your mind on what to get for the sale. I'll leave the links for everything down in the description box, and if you follow me on my Instagram, I will be also recommending a lot more products on my Instagram stories, so make sure you stick to my stories throughout the sale. And if there is any other question, you can leave them in the comments below or ask me on my Instagram DMs. I will help you guys with everything. Now if you like the vibe, if you like beauty and makeup and skincare and hair care and a lot of that, you will love this channel. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.